Holden Akey here with another Destiny 2 video, and this is one of the daily heroic missions in the Forsaken DLC, and it is looped, which actually is one of the original Destiny 2 missions. But I've been away from recording for a while, but I figured I'd go back since they're now showing or featuring daily heroics again. This one's pretty simple. The challenge is to run 3 of these in a week, and you can actually run all 3 of the same. For example, this mission, Looped, you can run in about a half an hour. My run time was like 8 minutes and 56 seconds. Now, I've included the cutscenes in this, so I could talk a little bit.
The outer reaches of the solar system. There should be nothing there.
I am running my Titan Striker with the original properties. It's one of the things that Bungie did for me as I was going through the light mission on Io to get my second whatchamacallit, my second token, so I could open up another version of my Striker. And I got all the way through the mission, and it's just about done. Maybe one more enemy to go, and I got kicked back to orbit, and it wiped me without credit, and I never was able to get back in the mission. So thanks a lot, Bungie. Alright, anyway, here we are starting off. We're past the cutscene. And we got to go find Cayde. So the first thing we're going to do is go find an emergency transmitter. And it's pretty simple. It's not too far from here.
Vex trap? What is Cayde getting us into this time? Something around here is blasting that signal into space.
It's his crashed ship, which you'll see every time you do a public event here. It's right over here.
There. The signal's coming from that wrecked ship.
Now, like I said, I'm running my Titan Striker. This is actually my second character. I'm trying to level it up a little bit. So this is my third run.
Hello.
And I finally decided to go ahead and record this one.
Whoa, you're not
to show you how simple it is to run.
Even
if you're not at the level that I am, which is 574 with 582 type weapons. As you can see, Tiger Spite automatic, my Black Scorpion 4SR Scout, which is automatic firing, and then my trusty old Sleeper.
Okay.
So my goal is basically to come out of these challenges with powerful armor, so I can level up, because I already got the weapons leveled up to 582 for my Warlock. Is my primary. Anyway, just follow this path.
And look, here you are.
Oh, I see. She's just an AI. A malfunctioning AI.
I heard that.
At your service.
Okay, just drop down here.
To be just giant
Go ahead and soften the descent.
All this happened.
A robotic alien entity called
And we're going to see Cayde trapped in the Vex transport system here.
Someone there? Listen, don't ask me how this happened. I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to understand.
Warning, the Vex will vaporize you.
And of course, we've got a bunch of Vex coming in. There'll be several waves. Starts off with these 4 or 5 guys here. Just take them out. I'm using my auto to do that. It's no big deal. And then they'll start coming through 2 gates, as you can see off in the distance. I'm not too worried until I see the Minotaurs come through, because at that point you can potentially get overwhelmed. Now the nice thing about my Titan Striker is that I got 2 grenades to throw. Alright, once I clean these guys up, ooh, some heavy ammo dropped. So that's the Black Scorpion auto firing scout rifle. Alright. The next waves that come in will be a Minotaur. I use my sleeper to dispatch him right away. And then the Minotaur on the right with a few buddies. Take him out. Clean up the goblins. Oh, where'd he come from? Good use of the super right there. Now this mission suggests a light level of 280. So even if you're still in the original max level of Destiny 2 at 385, 380, something like that, you should still be able to take these guys out fairly quickly if you've got decent weapons. Alright, I think that's it. Yep. Alright, let's grab some ammo.
So failsafe,
And we're
what
off
exactly happened
and
here?
skipping away.
Cade 6 attempted to manipulate
Running
the
and
Vex portal
jumping,
system.
running and
He is
jumping.
now trapped in a non-linear loop. In my defense, I tried to warn him. His leg. Not that smart.
This is not going well.
By the way, if one of the missions is Utopia, that's a pretty quick mission.
How long have you
The
been
first
here exactly?
mission on Mars,
Long enough to
which I
see
can't
the Vex
remember the
convert
name
this
of, is
entire
really
planetoid,
quick because you
kill
can
all
speed
living
run through most of
organisms,
it.
reformat molecules, and
When I get a
digitize
chance, I
brainwaves
see it
for
come up
further
on the
study.
rotation, I will
It's
go
a
ahead
fascinating process.
and record that,
She
to show you
sounds
how to
way
speed
too
run it.
excited about that.
as well as Utopia, how quick you can get through Utopia. Alright, so now we're just jumping down a little bit. Gotta be a little careful here. There's a few ledges you can jump to. It is a little dark in here, so you gotta be a little careful. It's no big deal. And then we're getting ready to go to our second encounter, and this will feature again, I think maybe 3 ways, at least 2, but start off by doing a Titan Smash on that guy. Now this one's going to have some hobgoblins, so you got to be a little bit careful with them and their rifles. They can inflict a little bit more damage. Even though I'm a high light level, I am not invulnerable. Okay, once the Minotaurs come out, go ahead and blast away with your sleeper or power weapon. If you're running Telesto as your energy weapon with special ammo, the Telesto will probably do the same trick on the Minotaurs. But I got a 582 light level sleeper, and it's just blasting enemies away.
Much better than
So
my
that's
crew
my
was.
go-to weapon, and that's the one I keep leveling
I'm
up
almost
along
afraid
with
to ask,
my
but
Whisper of the
Failsafe,
Worm.
What happened to the Exodus
This is
Black
not
Road?
one of those missions where you can
Only
use the
my
sniper
captain
to
can
effect,
access those memories.
because you
He's
get
super
overwhelmed. So you want to blast away and get them out of the way as quickly as possible. Okay, here we are, headed on down again, and this time we're just going to run to the end to find Cade.
The Cade 6 is just beyond that Vex gate.
Just follow the
Please
path.
Won't
You can
we
see
get
I'm
stuck
getting
by
a
Cade?
directional arrow, so
Oh,
it's
no.
not like
My
I'm
judgment
running
module
blind
is
here.
much more reliable than the Cade unit.
And through the gate,
We're through.
and
We're okay.
Of
be a
course,
little bit
the
careful
Cade
coming
6
up
is
here.
not far now.
So we've got to do a little bit of a jump, but not a big jump. And the same thing's true coming up here. Be a little bit careful. Notice I just paused for a second. Didn't have to boost, but just make sure where you're at. And then we go down this tube elevator like we have at Artifact's Edge. Alright, and we're going to go find Cade. He should be right about there.
Hey!
Now, what's going to happen is we're going to get a
Get me out of
yellow
here.
bar Hydra spawn,
that?
and we want to take it out right away. Now, I
Don't build
got
that
I was surprised with that. I didn't realize I could take him out with
Hey,
one shot.
good job.
Usually it takes two with the
Get over
with
here
the
and
sleeper.
here again.
But that keeps bad guys from spawning. Take him out right away. Now,
Quick, hurry,
again, the
come on. I don't know
runtime
how
on
long
this,
portal's
the
gonna
actual runtime was 8 minutes and 56 seconds, but I'm running the opening and closing
Long story,
cutscenes
They may look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Maybe not.
just to expand the
Killing
mission
power
out a little
source
bit.
at Origin Point should
But even
break
so,
the loop
you run
and
this
get me
3
out of the portal
times.
system. Have you got that?
Let
See,
you know,
See something?
skip the cutscenes, and in less than a half hour, you've got your powerful
Did you
gear
not hear
drop.
What I just said.
I'm guessing this is why they don't like him leaving the tower.
And I'll start doing some more of these daily missions when I have time. I've been really grinding my Warlock. I got him up to 582, and this guy, I think I finished off the day at 575. So anyway, that's Looped Daily Heroic Mission. Pretty simple. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps. This is Olden Aki signing off. Take care, everybody.